Hi everyone, so today I'm joined by Miles Dyer.
Blade376 is my username.
And we are going to do the 15 weird question tags. It's kind of been going around. I thought it might be kind of fun because we were filming a video for Miles' channel, which will probably be up before mine because he's way more organised. So I'll put a link here and you guys can go and check that out if you want to. Okay, so the questions. Number 1, what is a nickname only your family calls you?
It was one that I was called as a kid, which was Smiley Miley.
Oh, that's cute. That's like Miley Cyrus. That's where Miley Cyrus got her name from.
Well, this was first, so maybe I could reap a bit of cash for that.
Maybe you could sue her.
Yeah, I don't know if my parents... I don't think they did it in paperwork. I think it was just the baby, Smiley Miley.
That's quite cute.
But yeah.
Mine was... when I was really little, I had FleurDeVlog. And then when I was maybe like 13, 14, that turned into FleurDeVlog. And then FleurDeVlog got turned into Werble. And then Werble got turned into Werbs. So all of my family call me Werbs.
Werbs.
Which, if anyone else heard that, they'd think I was really weird.
They don't say it in public, though.
They
shout it across the street. Werbs, Werbs!
Yeah, they'll be like Werble. Like, I don't
Werble.
know. But they wouldn't really. Or like Werbs. It's kind of a weird nickname, isn't it?
Do you like it, though? Or...
Yeah, I do like it.
Oh, that's alright then, because some people just
like
hate
it.
nicknames. And
No, I do like it.
What's a weird habit of yours?
God, that's kind of a hard one. Actually, there is something weird that I do. I don't do it so much now. When I was in school, every time I'd get up, I used to like run my hand down my side like this. I don't know why. I just like used to do that every time I used to stand up. That's weird, isn't it?
That is quite weird. Whenever I see spiders and that, I don't like killing them because I think they're going to come back in bigger numbers and get me.
Ooh. Like, what do you do with them? Like get them outside?
Yeah, well, I use a vacuum cleaner, which kind of kills them.
That kills them anyway.
I know.
But that is the best way to get rid of it. If you leave the window open and all moths come in, light on at night, vacuum cleaner is the only way to get rid of them. Which
this relates to the next one, which is, do you have any weird phobias? I don't think it's a weird one.
Spiders and snakes.
But it affects me weirdly. Like once there was a spider on the stairs, and I tried to throw like a massive cooking bowl over it, and I missed.
And smashed it?
No, it was a plastic one. Throw a glass one.
So I
China.
Was thinking that. Smash. Died spider.
No, and so in the end I slept downstairs on the sofa.
That's quite extreme.
I'm terrible. Yeah.
Was that like last month?
It's the way they're so still, and then they'll quickly move.
Yeah.
Like
I find it weird when people actually have spiders as pets. I find it hard to kind of trust people that have spiders as pets because they're so scary. I'm like, how can you touch a spider out when you like a big? What is a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Come on, you know there's some cheesy song.
I'm trying to think.
I do it a lot with Taylor Swift, but that's not really a secret. Anyone that kind of knows me knows that I've got this weird kind of love for Taylor Swift.
Should I just say Rebecca Black Friday so we can put it in the tags?
Yeah,
is that
you can.
Sorry if I'm not answering these properly. They're really difficult on the spot. Biggest pet peeves?
Flakiness, definitely #1 pet peeve for me, because I get so, if I organise something to like actually to do something or to go somewhere, I get really excited. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, yes, we're going to do something, and then if they pull out last minute, I'm like,
Right.
So that really bugs me.
No, that would bug me too. For me, it's I think it's stubbornness, and yeah, people that aren't willing to admit they're wrong when they are wrong. Yeah. And I think it's a cultural thing, and I'm not going to go into too deep. Yeah, because I think.
But don't get too.
No. I just think people think being wrong is a weakness when it's not.
Yeah,
because,
when it's just Because
if you're proven you're wrong, it shows you've been shown the right way. And if we all just admit we're wrong,
doesn't mean you're always wrong.
Yeah,
it's you're wrong once.
And you learn from your mistakes, and that's how people should be. So.
Very wise. Who asked the last one?
You're on number 6.
What's one of your nervous habits? This is kind of the same as a weird habit.
A nervous habit? What's so something you do when you get nervous?
Yeah. I scratch my head. And I weirdly like do this, like put my hand like on my neck. Like I kind of do that when I'm talking to people if I'm a bit nervous. So if I do this, you tell that I'm nervous talking to you.
Yeah.
It looks a bit weird actually. I'm watching the camera and I must look a bit odd.
I don't know. Like when I used to play live in my band, I always needed the toilet for going live, and that was it really. And you'd keep going to the toilet again and again, not needing to go, but it was just that worry of, like, am I going to need to really go on stage?
Like when you're on stage.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, interrupt the gig. I'm just off to go.
Yeah, exactly. But that was, I guess that could be a nervous habit. Yeah,
maybe.
What side of the bed do you sleep on?
The left side. But I want to sleep on the right side, but when I started going out with my boyfriend, he wants to sleep on that side, and we had a bit of an argument with it, and I ended up losing, so now I sleep on the left-hand side.
For me, it's weird, because I'm single, but I still sleep on the left side of my bed.
Well, always.
Yeah.
If I'm on my own, I always sleep and I hardly move in the night. So.
Sorry.
Like as in on one side, and I won't move around.
Right.
Because you always think like, oh, if you have a double bed or whatever, and you're on your own, you can like stretch out. But I don't think people do that very often.
I think it's because also the left side is nearest the door, so it just roll into it, and that's it.
Yeah.
That
is a weird question.
And less movement to roll up when you wake up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not really a very interesting question, is it? What was your first stuffed animal and its name?
Mine was called Honey and was a yellow teddy bear. I remember very well, yeah.
You were obviously quite cute when you were little. Smiley Miley with Honey teddy bear.
And then I turned into a complete psycho kid, and now I've sort of just turned into me, which some people hate, some people...
I had, they do, every year they have a bear that they sell at Harrods. It's like their annual Harrods bear.
Right.
I had one of those. They do every year. They have and it has the year on its foot. And I had one of those that somebody, I don't know who bought it for me, but they bought it for me when I was born, with the year that I was born. And I originally named it Harrods Bear. I know.
Harrods
I was obviously an imaginative kid.
Not Mr. Harrods or
no.
Harrods Bear.
Or Harry. That would have been quite good.
That would have been quite good.
But no, Harrods Bear.
What's the drink you always order at Starbucks?
Tall chai tea latte with soy milk.
See, I'm really boring. I don't drink like coffee or anything. I have green tea quite a lot now.
That's healthy.
Yeah, it's because I'm not very healthy when it comes to food and that. So
so
any
you
chance,
drink a green tea. This will.
Well, that's how it works, isn't it?
Cancel it out.
You do an hour at the gym. Okay, I'm healthy now. Now I can have a McDonald's. That's how it works, isn't it? It's a trade-off.
I think that's a good theory. Okay.
It's not. I'm in denial.
What's the beauty rule that you preach but never actually practice? I don't know whether you preach many beauty rules, do you?
Yeah, you know me with my channel. If you haven't seen it, lots of beauty rules there. Some of them are quite subtle. You go first, and then I'll try and make my own one up.
I think I always say like the most important thing is cleansing your skin. But then a lot of the time I get really tired and like fall asleep on the sofa a lot. If I'm watching movies, I just fall asleep all the time. And then I end up just using a face wipe, so kind of cheating. But there's nothing like major.
I just say shower when you're dirty and then you're clean.
What, and you don't practice that?
Oh, is it one that you don't practice?
Yeah, it's one that you say that you should do but never do.
Never practice. Wear lipstick when going out.
Yeah. I'm quite glad you don't practice that.
Yeah? You don't think it'd suit me?
It depends on the shade.
I'm going. Which way do you face in the shower? Oh, shower one.
I think this is really weird because I always face towards the shower head, like towards the wall where you change all the knobs.
I have to now because
I think everybody does.
Because the thing is so loose, it just keeps moving up the wall and on the ceiling.
So I have to
kind of hold it and keep it there now. I need to get.
Do you like one arm clean yourself, one arm the other side?
Pretty much, yeah. So you have to do it.
Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills?
My hand can bend weird like that. Is that weird?
Oh no, wait, I can do that too.
I don't know.
No, but that was going to be my weird body skill. I'm double jointed, so I can do this kind of thing.
Don't do clicking like that.
I can also do this. Will freak you out.
This is.
You don't find that weird?
That is. Do it close to the camera. That is so weird.
That's my weird body skill.
Have you done it?
I've got weird.
When you get near Halloween and you do your nails for Halloween, do you do?
Like,
Is that how you do your fingers like that? Just all weird
I don't know.
and bent?
Maybe this year. Yeah. Halloween's coming up. Yeah, good idea.
I know. Where's this year gone?
Mental.
I thought that was quite weird, but obviously not.
Well, no, that's pretty average. I can do that.
All right. I don't have one then. What's your favourite comfort food that's bad for you but you love to eat anyways? Well, food for me is kind of what I spend all my disposable income on. Just I love food so much, and Domino's. I get a large pizza, I get the chicken kickers, and I get the desserts, the drink, and then I sit there.
How are you not really fat?
I know.
Do you eat that lot?
I used to have it once a week, but now not so much anymore.
I could do that when I was like 15. If I did that now, I would be really fat. Mine is any kind of junk food. I love McDonald's. And I always, like, every time I drive past one, I have to be like, don't go in! And most of the time I don't.
Oh, that's good.
Quarter pounder cheese meal, that's definitely...
That is very good.
A comfort food. And ice cream. I love ice cream.
What, like Ben & Jerry's or...?
Ben & Jerry's, I like Fairly Nuts. You know, any ice cream with nuts in, or nut flavour, pralines and cream from...
I don't know if I like that. That sounds alright.
Haagen-Dazs. Oh my god. Let's not talk about it because I just get hungry. Number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say?
I always start my video, the sentence with so or now.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
do too.
And it's really hard not to.
Yeah, so hard. I always... that I always start videos, hi everyone, and I also do,
yeah, I do.
So, or like,
yeah,
now.
you have to emphasise the start of it.
Yeah.
I always say adios to next time at the end. And I always make speech errors they pick up on. So I say not anything, but anything. And the reason why is because my mum has always said it. So I
you just
picked
pick it up.
And I, for years now, because you watch your videos back when you're editing it, I'm like,
ah!
And I need to, I'm trying not to say it, but anything, which is just stupid.
I tend to, it's weird, I tend to repeat words, but they change in different videos. So in one video, I'll say gorgeous 500 times. In another video, I'll say amazing 500 times. And in another video, I'll say actually all the time, and it changes like every day. I seem to have like a word of the day when I'm filming.
That's quite normal though.
But people pick up on it and they're like, you said like actually 5 million times in this video.
Well, you should do like the word of the day at the end of the video, and then you might get sponsored.
Was obviously this.
And you might get sponsored by Sesame Street. So.
Really?
Yeah. The word of, they all do.
Did they have a word of the day?
Oh, they do letters of the day.
I think I missed that. Didn't I?
Did you not watch Sesame Street?
I did, but I can't remember it.
They did letters of the day. Today was by the letter and the number. But why not do words?
So you have a word of the day.
There we go.
Last question.
Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing?
Why is it what are you actually wearing, not what are you wearing?
Yeah. Just boxers.
Yeah. I just sleep in pyjamas, but like never matching ones. I always just have like pyjama bottoms and then like an old t-shirt.
I personally, some people sleep nude. I couldn't do it because if you have to get up in an emergency in the night, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's a really good point as well. And also, sometimes our post lady comes really early at the weekend, at like 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. And if you're still in bed, yeah, if you're not wearing anything, it's kind of embarrassing. Most of the time, I answer the door in my pyjamas to her, and she's like, so if I was naked, I can't imagine. I think I'd scare her away. So yeah, that's it. 15 questions. So yeah, if you want to do this video, I know so many people have done it now, I'm not going to bother to tag individual people, but if you want to do it, I'd love to see your answers as a video response. Thank you to Miles.
Thanks for having me.
My video, and I'm going to link our other collab video, which will probably be up, like I said in the beginning, because I'm not very organised.
The annotation was there, was it?
Yeah,
just there.
There, it's going to be like around here, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.